And on the 7th day
of Christmas?
Oh, no. Like when God created Earth, and on the 7th day.
He can't be that spectacular if it took him a week.
A lot to do.
Yeah, it's God.
What if he was one of us? just a snob like one of us. Okay.
Ugh. So we got I got to buy tickets to go up to Maryland for Megan's wedding.
Yeah, okay.
And we got to leave that Thursday because we're going to miss the rehearsal because we got to work. But the rehearsal dinner is at night, so we want to get up there for that. And in case you weren't aware, that Thursday is the 11th. And I can't figure out why tickets aren't like $5 to fly on September 11th.
Yeah, I mean, it's been 24 years. If it was next year, 25th anniversary, you know, they got to have a deal. Is that how that works when there's like tragedy?
I don't know. I figure I'd see if I could get Megan to push it back a year.
I mean, you're not flying into New York.
I'm flying into DC.
Are you?
Or
flying
Baltimore,
into Reagan,
but
Dallas?
it's we're going the same way.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure if you want to like hit the Pentagon, you're like, you're not like, it's 40 miles that way. We can't do it.
Sorry,
that's
we
like
don't
8
have
minutes
the capability.
airtime. Yeah.
We're on our way to Flint, Michigan, and we cannot do this. I'm sorry.
That would make drinking water bad, right?
Twould.
Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah,
that works, right?
That's a little bit of foreshadowing, but we'll get there.
T-wood.
But before we get there,
sorry.
Twood. Yeah, maybe instead of hitting like a 3-wood, he just says like
Twood.
My twid. Yeah.
Twid. Oh, stop.
Believing. What did you say?
Stop.
Before that, you didn't say don't.
No.
Oh. Okay.
A rinky dinky dink, a rinky dinky doo.
So, fun story about that. I thought Kayla made that song up.
Absolutely.
Because I never heard that growing up. So she sang it for like months, and I was like, and then I heard it on like Miss Rachel or something, and I was like, wait a minute.
Like Kayla, you could like a second like side hustle, like write jingles for kids. Yeah. Oh, just kidding. No,
I didn't really like it, to be honest with you. I'm still watching that Homeland show, and I heard like one of the low key, also foreshadowing, funniest things I've ever heard. Mm-hmm. There's this dude that he basically gets like reamed by the president, and he's in a shitty mood, so he like hops in a cab or in his like, I don't know, in Suburban or whatever to go back to where he came from. And the driver's like, "Hey sir, how you doing? Everything okay?" And like keeps trying to talk to him, and the dude's like, let me ask you something. At any point, did I do something that indicated that I was curious about what your voice sounds like? And I was like, that's the funniest thing I've heard. So
that'd be a good line if you're like a Uber driver or something like that. Like,
yeah,
like just stay silent until they try to talk to you. Yeah, you probably wouldn't get the greatest
I like the ones
reviews.
You've seen, like the dudes, they put like a sign on the back of the driver's seat that says like they're deaf. But then, like, if the person in the car seems cool, they'll like talk to them.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Yeah. They're like, what the? So, okay.
Are you finger ready? This is gonna be a long hour and a half, 2 hours here. Okay.
We're doing the best we can.
Welcome to episode 8. No, I'm not gonna sing it. Immediately thought about that decision, and we're gonna effort. Welcome to episode 81 of the Poor Choices Show. You didn't ask for it, and you probably want us to shut the fuck up. Kind of like karaoke at 1 a.m.
You are my fire, the one desire.
Let's make poor choices.
I want it that
What the
way. The fridge keeps them pretty cold. That's not warm.
Subscribe. What happened?
That's a first.
What?
Can you see that?
It didn't pop?
The tab bent. You see that?
Oh, I do see it. Stop going to the gym, dude.
It's more like start. Weight bench has been returned. A lot ahead. This entire beer is just broken. I also realized I need to stop breathing into the mic so much.
Yeah, I do that a lot too.
Okay.
So I have more frickin' package nonsense going on.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You got to stop ordering on Instagram.
No, this was my normal 12 pack of C4 energy drinks that I get like once a week through Amazon, once every week and a half, however long I go through them. And I was out of town yesterday and I looked at my phone. It's like, oh, it was delivered. And I look at the picture. I was like, oh, not my front door. Zoomed in. Luckily, this one was 1517, which is just like right next door. So I get home and I go over there and it's not on their porch. I was like, cool, let me knock. Nope, nothing. Awesome. Well, maybe they put it up and I just can't see it up in front of my door. So I go up, nope. Oh, there is a little package though. Wait, I didn't order anything. And I grab the package. I look at it and that says 1517 on it.
Okay. So
I'm
they
like,
did a little switcheroo?
Obviously they did that, but it's probably 100 feet away. And this was yesterday. So the person grabbed the package and put it in their house or did whatever they did with it because it's not in front of my door, but I have theirs in front of my door. And I was like, well, I'm not going to go over there again. I might go tonight after we get off and just knock again. Like, hey, I got your thing. Where's mine?
You should open it. And if it's better than what you were expecting, just keep it. Yeah.
Well, they also probably got a picture with my unit on it.
No homo.
That's not a unit. That's like a tic tac.
That's a unit of measurement, right?
Tic tac.
Patty whack.
Give a dog a flaccid bone. No, don't put that in there.
Give a dog a flaccid sack.
Ooh. I mean, aren't all sacks flaccid? Are there any hard sacks?
Yeah, when you're, I don't know why it happens.
No, not just like on a guy, but like a hard sack. Sack. The word sack means like it should have like some give and like be able to carry things, but a hard sack wouldn't be able to do that.
So is my sack not a sack when it's hard like that?
Like when it's like cold?
Yeah. Is it like a bucket?
Well, it's still like
a bowl?
Mushy. I'm saying like,
you can call edamame
a sack if it's like rigid or hard. Like if it's like made of like it has no give to it. It's not a sack. Is a rigid sack a sack?
Rigid sack. Yeah. I mean, you're just describing the noun, right? That's like if you put take like a sack of potatoes, like an empty sack, and like put it in the freezer, like it's going to get rigid and frigid.
What's the difference between a sack and a bag?
I think a sack is like heavier duty. Yeah, maybe the depth too.
Sack depth.
I don't know. Now, if there was like a midget, would you call him, like instead of calling him a sack of shit, would you call him a bag of shit?
I thought you were going to say if he's carrying just like a normal bag of groceries, it's actually a sack because it's so big.
Yeah, is the depth relative? That's another foreshadow. I think I foreshadowed everything I want to talk about, and that's a lot of stuff.
How bizarre.
But before that, I have more, I guess technically, but only one answered question.
Okay.
And that was, who would win in a war between bees and wasps?
Bees.
It's wasps.
Damn. I just figured there's more bees than wasps, so I figured the numbers.
So, okay, to caveat that, I guess, I did ask ChatGPT and say an equal number of both. On a neutral battleground. Because it did say that bees would probably prevail in their hive because of, here, I'll just read it and you can, I just touches on what you
meant, like
talked
in
about.
The world, you take all the bees and all the wasps and ready, go fight.
I'll write that down for next week.
Foreshadows a question I have too.
Okay, so it says wasps are built as predators. They have powerful mandibles, high agility, and can sting repeatedly. Bees are optimized for foraging and nest defense, not prolonged open combat. Bees' barb stingers are less effective against insect exoskeletons. And they can, I think that's the biggest thing, is like a bee stings and it's done. A wasp can like
keep going.
Fucking go to pound town with it. Yeah. Wasps can sting, bite, and re-engage multiple times.
Bees can bite too, right? I know, like bumblebees bite.
I guess anything can bite, right?
Not a sack.
Maybe. Not. You can bite a sack, but it
Like
don't
your
bite
clippers
back.
bite your sack, like the teeth. You get that little,
More of a Lakers fan.
and you're like, ah, fuck.
Both use alarm pheromones, but bees' strongest tactic, the heat ball, requires defending a nest. So that's what you were talking about.
The heat ball. That's it.
The heat ball. Open ground, bees lose their advantage of nest-based defenses like thermal balls and barriers. It says equal numbers on neutral ground favor wasps, but bees could prevail if the battle is near the hive. So,
I mean, it's a good answer. I just figured in the world there is more bees, which led into my question that I thought of actually yesterday, 2 days ago. I was walking into my place and I saw like a penny on the ground and I was like, oh, that's a good question. And it was,
that's a good what?
Question is how much, like at any given time, like in the world, how much money is like, do you think is like on the ground, lost, like not in possession of, like it's just maybe somebody buried it 80 years ago and they died and it's still there. Like all the money in the world that's fallen or it got thrown in the laundry or it got thrown away or it just fell out of your pocket or it dropped into the water. It lost it at the beach or.
Well, at least $1 million, right? Because what's that dude's name?
DB Cooper?
Yeah.
That's a good guess.
Because that's what he buried, right?
Yeah, it was a lot.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. God, we're talking about the whole world.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to say billions.
I'm asking ChatGPT because I never actually got an answer. I just wanted to see what you think.
I'd say definitely billions, but just currency, right? Not like treasure that's worth a value.
Right. Like actual currency.
Okay. Like everybody on the Titanic was rich, right? So how much is just there alone?
So conservatively, oh gosh. So the U.S. Federal Reserve reports that around 2.3 trillion in U.S. currency exists worldwide. Globally, Bank of England admitted that about 50 billion in the UK banknotes was missing. Oh, so it says conservatively worldwide.
In case I don't get another one.
At least $300 to $500 billion worth of physical cash is effectively lost worldwide. That seems really high.
Okay.
300 billion.
Yeah. I mean, just think over the course of history, though.
I don't think it understands my question because it says some researchers think $1 trillion plus in physical notes and coins are out there, but will never return to banks.
So they're talking about like the irony that the wing of the Pentagon that was hit on 9/11 happened to be the wing with the records of the $1 trillion that was missing
of the debt that we owed. And oops,
yeah,
we were going to pay it. We swear we were going to do it tomorrow. God, shucks.
I can't wait for 9/11's episode because I've been watching so many videos that's like all that pops up on my feed now. And I like feed into it more. And I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Do you want me to ask the paid version?
Yeah.
Okay. There's no precise global or national tally for coins. This might just be coins. Coins thrown away in garbage or vacuumed up. Approximately 61.8 million in coins per year. Left at airport security checkpoints. 2023 air travelers left behind about 956,000 in small change.
So 60 mil worldwide just in coins
Annually.
That's a lot.
And that's lost. Like think about like throwing into fountains and then like plus dollar bills and everything like that. I'm gonna say billions. Maybe not 500 or 300 billion, but a lot.
Yeah, because it just kind of every year more and more gets dropped and lost, and it just keeps building.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's a good answer. Billions. I would agree.
Speaking of pennies, though, before I get into these questions, are you like me in that if you see a penny on the ground and it's not heads up, you'll flip it to heads for the next person to get?
No, I'm not touching that penny.
Okay. Fuck you too, then, I guess.
I did last night. Speaking of, it was a lot of pennies. Bought a $50 lottery ticket and won $500 on it.
Nice.
Right?
A lot of pennies. You should cash it in and say, "Can I get that in pennies, please?"
Well, I did. I went up to the cashier and she was like, "Oh, I can't do that here, honey." It was at Wawa. She's like, "You need to go to
Can't do
Publix.
$500.
You need to go to Publix. We only do up to $250 here." I was like, "Okay, see you
You
later."
should just ripped it in half and then like gave her one half and then
Can I get $250 in Zens and $250 in cash, please?
yeah. How about store credit? Can we do that?
Can I get a bunch of C4s and
Yeah. Not explosives. I don't know if
energy
algorithm.
drinks. Yeah.
All right, I have a couple of fun questions, and then I have a question to like peak, spark, what have you, discussion.
Spark. Okay.
Peak spark. That's like when Pikachu does his Thunderbolt. He's like Pika. Peak spark. I don't know. That's all I got. What's the gayest / cutest thing you do? Not like actually gay, but I guess like pussy shit, as Joe would put it.
I say put product in my hair.
Okay. I was more going for like for your significant other.
Yeah.
Because that's
because
Okay.
she only saw it like in person just these past couple of days, but before that, like she saw it on FaceTime. It was like, like a gay boy, and I was like, oh, thanks, thanks.
with
so
the
much.
product in here. What do you? Was it like
the front
you'd like
was-
leave it in for a few hours?
What? No, just like the style. Like once it's styled
You see her like every day, and that's the first time she's seen you with gel in your hair.
in person.
don't know how I
Before
feel
that, I
about
wasn't putting. I only recently, probably past like 3 weeks, been doing it.
Okay. Going back to that LA Looks. That's the gel that I used to put in my hair.
Oh no, it's Axe. Back in 12th grade.
I didn't know they.
I didn't either. It's what they had on Instacart, and I was like, give me that.
I thought you were going to say Instagram. Okay. Well,
No, I'm doing better with that. I'm seeing good stuff, but I just keep scrolling. Just keep scrolling.
also, you said 12th grade, and that sounded weird.
What should I have said?
I don't know. Senior year, maybe.
I mean, potato, tomato.
I'm not. You're not wrong. It just sounded weird. So that you think it's that? I mean, that's not really for her, though. I guess.
True. Do you mean like what were you looking for? Like something I say,
So, like-
or like
But like mine, the first thing that came to mind for me is like every morning when I leave for work, even though I know like 90% of the time she's not awake, I'll like blow a kiss into the Ring doorbell in case she is
okay.
up and looking. Been doing it for months, and I think she's seen it like twice. Just
holding
not
her
that
purse
cute.
a lot.
Holding her purse.
Yeah, or like carrying it for her.
Okay. Do you open the car door for her? Mm-hmm. Okay. I would say that it's probably more that than holding the purse.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Glad
What's
I could
the
help.
highest? I don't know if you helped me. You help her. Tell
yeah.
her. We'll let her know.
Yeah.
I'll let her know if I ever see her.
Yeah, we're trying sometime in September.
You're trying? Well, it won't be
Because she
September.
works
It'll
weekends
be-
and you guys are off weekends. And
May,
then she's
right?
off during the week and you guys work during the week. We're trying to figure it out.
Okay. You missed my you guys are trying joke.
Oh. Ooh.
What the fuck was that?
That was my Zen thingy was squeaky. Sorry,
What's
I've been
the
around
highest
a 2-year-old the past like 2 days.
I know I was hoping to have a segment for that, but I was too busy doing the outro thing. So next week, it'll all make sense.
Got it.
And for the third time, what's the highest grade you think you'd be an effective teacher in?
I think 9th or 10th.
Oddly, I was gonna say that's oddly specific, but I guess any grade would have been.
Yeah. Yeah. It'd have to be
Why
math.
is-
I could do 12th. I'd just be the gym teacher. I could do that.
Okay.
But like an actual course or subject, I'd say like 9th, 10th grade math, like algebra 2 at the most.
Okay. Is it just like the smoking pot started after that? So the brain's a little fuzzy? Or?
No, math has always been my strong suit. And I
Yeah,
could
but like
easily,
why not 11th or 12th?
Because then you start getting into like pre-calc and calc, and I ain't doing that.
Okay. And the last of the fun ones. A massively obese man dies of a heart attack at the top of the tallest slide of the park, just before he's about to go down. Do you try to carry him down the 5 stories of stairs in the respectful way or push him down the slide?
Yeah, that corpse is going down the slide.
Do you feel like you're disrespecting a dead man?
My first thought was the sheer, like, literal dead weight as opposed to somebody who's going down the slide who try to slow themselves down a little bit, but just this thing just fucking boom, and then crashing into, like, the fence, and everyone's just like, oh.
Yeah, if it's a water slide, he's gonna clear the pool.
Even if it's one of those
50
like
feet
sack,
up?
one of those like sack slides where you sit on the sack and go down. Dude, that dude would probably hit Mach 2. You see Tom Cruise like in the background, like lowers aviators, and he's like, and then that song plays, and he just nods his head and puts his glasses back up and walks away.
So would he be going down in a sack or in a bag?
Oh, that's a sack.
Like a potato sack, right?
Yeah, like a sack race. Yeah, it's like one of those.
Okay. I think we should do like a backyard Olympics games or something. And instead of like a potato sack race, we should do like a grocery bag race. Because we'd be so much lower, so it would be so much harder.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of, did you see that water slide that like broke on that cruise ship?
No, I can picture the one. It's like on the top of the ship and it like curls around and like.
They might all have one. I don't know. But like a segment of it was like glass and a dude went over and it like shattered a little bit.
Dang. If I had to guess,
like,
it's like probably Carnival.
Yeah, I don't know.
So did he like get hurt or just they had to shut down the slide?
Yeah, they shut it down. And I think they had to like, I don't know. It said treated him for injuries. I don't know if that was like pulling pieces of glass out of his leg or
just their PR department going, he's fine. We did all we could. And here's our statement. It's kind of scary.
Yeah, a little bit.
Man, I'm hankering for a cruise at some point.
Yeah, same.
Only been on one and it was 17 years ago. 18 years ago. Went to
Dad
Mexico.
said he was going to take me on one after the military. And that never happened.
Well, now you got to like be like, well, since it never happened, I get to pick where. And you're like where's like your dream cruise destination? Would you want to do Mediterranean, Alaskan, Caribbean, Mexican?
I don't know. I really don't know. I hear like Alaskan is beautiful, but like I feel like you're missing out on so much.
You can do off of the boat or go walk on a glacier compared to like go sit on a beach with a bucket of beer.
Yeah.
Or Mediterranean, I think would be pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Because you can, Greece is beautiful. I mean, you can sit on a beach there with a bucket of beer plus.
A bucket of beer or a sack of beer?
Ugh. If I saw a sack of beer on the menu, I'd be like, no, thank you.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm the least favorite child on that half of the parenthood, I think. He also told me he was going to...
I'm going to FaceTime call. Would that interrupt our...
if you answer it.
Like it'll fuck things up?
Probably.
Let me text her.
Well, while you're texting her, a while back, Dad was like contemplating getting rid of or selling the jet ski or something like that. And I was like, well, I'll buy a hitch when I come up on vacation and I'll take it back. And it evolved into nothing. And I guess he forgot about it. He ended up just giving Jenna the jet ski. I'm like, what the fuck?
Damn. Hey, he would never do that to you.
and then my 21st birthday, he took me to Coconuts. He took Jenna to Vegas.
Yeah. All right. I do have to make the call. Said she's crying and won't go to bed till you say goodnight.
All right. Just try it on your laptop.
Should I just keep everything rolling?
I don't know, but
I don't know either.
Help us on. Help us on. Help us on.
Where were we?
Fat people slides, cruises, sacks. Yeah. So now I have the question that is more like genuinely, I don't know, not real world scenario-ish conversation.
Okay.
So say you got jumped in an alleyway or like something downtown, right? And it's late. There's only a handful of people out. Would you yell for help? Like scream out help? Like just one guy, like catch you by surprise. Like clearly you're getting your shit kicked in, but would you be like, help?
Oh, like he's already gained the advantage and has since.
Yeah, like you're walking and he like takes you down, you turn over and he's on top of you, like just wailing away.
I think my first thought would be to try to counteract that. I don't know. Yeah, I think I wouldn't initially.
But would you at all, I guess?
I think I would. Like if I knew there was like I had no chance. I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Would it like emasculate you?
I wouldn't care.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, flip side, would you intervene if you heard someone else screaming for help?
I'd pull out my phone and record it. No, I'm kidding. I'd call the police.
Okay. So you wouldn't do anything about it. Like knowing it was like life or death and like the police weren't going to get there before they died.
I probably would. And if I was carrying that day, I definitely would.
Well, yeah, if you're that's a little different. But I'm saying like, because odds of you intervening are maybe also dying.
Yeah. I think I would. I think once I realized that it was getting to be real bad and help wouldn't be there in time, I probably would try.
So you wouldn't think like, why let two people die?
I don't think I'd be thinking much except for should I or should I not?
Yeah, but I feel like that would be part of what crosses your mind. Like the second person dying being you if you intervene.
I honestly don't know, man.
So if you didn't intervene and you found out on the news or something the next day that the person died, would you feel bad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, who wouldn't?
Even though your picture could have been right there next to theirs, like also killed in the incident.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it would have to be in the moment answer.
Like you'd have to be watching the news.
No, like when the incident happened, like, I don't know. I might not. Just depends on
when you're watching the news, depending on when the incident happened. Is what you're saying?
I mean, when I'm seeing the incident happen, it would depend on if I'm with people, am I by myself? Have I been drinking?
It's just you and it's one-on-one the other way. And then you intervene and then that person's basically almost dead. So then it's one-on-one with you and them. I might
not. I don't know. I don't have a solid answer for you there.
Okay. Now liquid is no. Okay. All right. We'll press.
So to answer your question, maybe.
Okay. I mean, maybe. You know who used to say, I mean, maybe? Like all the time? They'd be like, I mean, maybe.
Eddie Murphy?
Because they were like, no. Like a person we know.
Joe?
Perfect segue if you can guess it.
I have no idea. It could be. That seems like a common saying.
I mean, maybe. They were notorious for lying
Jim
about
Carrey?
like dumb shit. No, we don't know Jim Carrey. Well, the answer to my question was Russell. Do you know who I'm?
Yeah. In the woods.
What do you? In the woods?
Or the mountain. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Yes. I was like, what the? You talking about Eric? So this week, I have letters from Russell.
Just from him?
I mean, I have all of them, but I figured, I don't know, we'd start here. There's only 2 of these, so figured I'd knock those out first.
Yeah. Deal. Oh, getting serious.
I don't know yet. You ready?
Uh-huh.
David, it's been 2 weeks since you have been gone, and I'm not liking it at all. I've tried Blue Moon, but still can't seem to like it. I hope you're doing good and like it. Okay. I've myself been,
yeah.
I've myself been talking with recruiters for the Air Force. It's been another 3 weeks since I've wrote the top.
Yeah, this dude had several blue moons before he wrote this.
I'll go top letter. Didn't know what else to write. I've been stumped, but I do miss you, bro. Tomorrow is Easter and wish we could be but celery. Wish we could be but celebrity. I'm going to say celebrating, but that's definitely not what that says. I hope eventually. Nope, not what that says. This motherfucker, dude. I hope everything is going well. Let me know everything, brother. We miss you tons and want to see you soon. Oh, and I take my ASVAB on April 10th today. I'm nervous. April 10th today?
I
What?
wonder he didn't get in.
And look, it's even signed, I love you, brother. And then look what's in quotes there. Can you see it?
Hold on. Move a little to your left with it. His address? Oh, Russell.
No, in the center, above, right in the quotes here.
Hold on. Oh, it says, I mean, maybe. Yeah.
Signed Russell with the love muscle, and then his address, which I guess I'll have to crop out. Oh, there was 2 in here. Maybe that's why he said the top letter. I guess I can save this other one for. Oh no, did I take them both out? Oh yeah, this is the second one. David. Yeah, I never got a chance to send it out, but glad I did. Glad to see you're doing good. I just want to call you and say, let's go and grab a beer, but no one really wants to anymore. But I did take he tried to write ASVAB twice and had to scratch it out. ASVAB scored a 24 and they said it was passing. So I went back and automatically thought I wanted to do Air Forces crossed out, Army. Didn't score high enough though. So I can take it again in 3 months, which sucks. I wanted to do it. I go in September 3rd of this year, but I'm talking to someone finally. Haha. I hope it works out. That was anytime we said hope, we emphasize it because he dated that girl Hope.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. She's 22 years of age, older than me for a change. I did have a blue moon tonight at dinner.
Yeah, just one.
Wasn't bad at all. Now I'm going to Bill Bateman's with Eric to have a beer. I want to come to your graduation, so tell me what I need to do to get a base pass. I'm having a hard time with money right now, so if I don't come, don't be mad. And I'll come and visit you wherever you are after basic training. But dude, my hand hurts so damn bad right now. Hope to hear from you soon. I love you, bro. P.S. If you ever get a second to call me, please do so. And his number, as if I didn't have it. Sign Russell with the love muscle. All I have to that is I didn't get a visit to wherever I went after basic training.
Well, it's the effort. Oh, no.
What?
You're right. He wrote a letter. Well, he kind of. I mean, he put pen to paper. It didn't really make any words.
We just got a letter. And yeah, that's that.
Well, do you feel like hating on some people?
Yeah.
I do too. Well, in honor of college football starting up this weekend, we figured we share some love of a certain team in Tuscaloosa.
Alabama.
Bam-a-lam.
Oh, Black Betty.
So we're just going to go back and forth and just kind of show our love as we know how for such a great football team and state and people.
And how about something short worthy? Like, how do we pitch that on a short?
Here's why Alabama football and the entire state aren't good. How bad is Alabama?
Did you hear about the Alabama fan that spoke at his sister's wedding?
No.
He said, I do.
Yeah, the only dynasty in Alabama is poverty.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. Sorry. They're pretty juicy.
Fun fact, did you know the toothbrush was invented by a student at the University of Alabama?
No.
If it had been invented anywhere else, it would have been called a teeth brush.
If football disappeared tomorrow, Tuscaloosa would collapse into a Waffle House parking lot.
That'd be the most crowded Waffle House ever. Why is reverse cowgirl illegal in Alabama?
Why?
Because you never turn your back on family.
So, did you know that the only rings that most Alabama fans will ever see are onion rings?
Yeah. Okay. How do you circumcise an Alabama boy?
I don't know how.
Kick his sister in the mouth.
Ooh. Oh, God. Yeah, you just went straight for the incest joke.
It's Alabama.
The only thing inflated more than Bama's trophy case is their unemployment rate.
Yeah. Yeah. We can't go to the game if we're working, Steve.
Can't wait for my next one.
What do you call the sweat between two people having sex in Alabama?
I don't know what.
Relative humidity.
So stupid. Roll Tide. More like roll your cousin into prom.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. How many Bama freshmen does it take to change a light bulb?
How many?
None. That's a sophomore course.
Nick Saban leaving exposed Alabama like a Dollar General shirt in the wash.
Who the fuck comes up with these? What does the average Alabama student get on his SAT?
I don't know what.
Drool.
The tide doesn't roll anymore. It trickles right down the toilet.
Okay. Yeah, that's the more disturbing the more you think about it. Huh.
Yeah.
What do you get when you cross an Alabama cheerleader with a pig?
What?
Nothing. There's some things even a pig won't do.
Bama fans act like they invented football. Pretty wild for a state that still struggles with electricity.
Yeah. I thought you were going to go with like foundational mathematics.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why did O.J. Simpson want to move to Alabama?
I don't know why.
Everyone has the same DNA.
Alabama, where the family tree doesn't branch and the playbook doesn't change.
Yeah. It's like a family tree is like a totem pole.
Right?
What's the best thing to ever come out of Alabama?
I don't know.
I-20 and I-10.
It's really good. Alabama fans born in 49 states, educated in none.
Say that one more time.
Alabama fans born in 49 states, educated in none. Alabama fans are dumb and they're all bandwagon and not from Alabama.
Yep. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's so true.
This one. Alabama schedules cupcake teams because Little Debbie is their nutritionist.
I like it. What do Alabamans do on Halloween?
Trick or drink? I don't know.
Pumpkin.
That was your best one yet. That's really good. Yeah. Alabama, that football program counts championships like a fish story. Every time you ask, the number gets bigger.
Yeah. What's the difference between Alabama and Cheerios?
I don't know.
One belongs in a bowl and one doesn't.
Ooh. Uh-huh. If Alabama didn't have football, the state's main export would be meth and denial.
I saw one. It was like Nick Saban said he's only dressing 20 players for the game this week. The rest of them had to dress themselves.
What do you mean dress themselves?
Like Nick Saban had to dress them because they're too stupid to dress themselves.
Yeah, speaking of too stupid. Ooh. Adios mio.
So who'd you say their biggest rival is?
Alabama's?
Yeah.
Probably Auburn.
Who would you say their second biggest rival is?
Either LSU or Georgia.
Okay. Well, speaking of Georgia,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to get a beer and then I'm going to tell you a story.
Okay. Who's their second biggest?
Have you ever heard of Lake Lanier?
I don't think so.
Okay.
My thought was...
I feel like you thought really hard for having
I
no
did, and I
fucking
was
idea
like-
whatsoever.
I was trying to think of the name of that movie with Burt Reynolds, Deliverance. And I was like, no, they're on a river, not a lake. You know, make you squeal like a pig, boy. Squeal.
Kick the dust up.
Yeah.
So it's a lake out in Georgia.
Yeah.
That's rumored to be haunted.
Got it.
And honestly, it's kind of crazy.
How so?
Well, for starters, it was built in, I think, the 50s, and there's been over 700 deaths since. I'll let you math.
It's a lot.
That's a lot. So there's this little farming town called Oscarville where about 1,100 black people lived. And from like the 1850s to 1950s, there had been a couple expulsions.
What do you mean by expulsions?
Like black people were there and then they were no longer there.
Ah, expulsions.
Yeah. White lynch mobs attacking them, running them out of town, that sort of thing.
I mean,
And then
typical
in the
50s behavior.
Yeah. And then in the 1950s, the government was like, yo, we want to build a lake so we can provide water and hydroelectric power to Atlanta, but we don't know where to put it. And someone was like, why don't we just run those people out of Oscarville again? And they were like, sold. So the government paid 700 families to leave for the equivalent of like $50 and a pack of Newports. And then they ran out of money. So they just took the rest of the land and said, eminent domain.
Ours.
Yeah. So with that, they built the Buford Dam and sent the Army Corps of Engineers into the town to tear down some of the larger structures like tall trees and like the top of like chapels and shit like that.
Okay.
And there's even a racetrack down there. And the only thing they removed was the bleachers so they wouldn't float away. And they also moved marked graves, but there apparently were tons of unmarked graves, which they didn't have like the technology back then.
Yeah.
So they were just like, fuck it. We'll just leave them here.
Put some dirt on it. Right.
So after that, they literally opened the floodgates and flooded Oscarville to a depth of 160 feet.
Damn.
And that's when the fun started. Not even a year later, before the lake was even completely filled, two girls, Delia
One
Mae
cup?
Parker and Two Girls, One Lake.
Episode title.
Delia Mae Parker and Susie Roberts. Their car veered off a bridge into the lake in April of 1958. They found one of the bodies a year later, but it was so decomposed that they couldn't tell who it was. And then 40 years later, in like 1990, I think, they found the remains of the car with body parts inside. And I'm guessing technology had advanced enough to that point that they could tell that it was the other girl. So that was Susie Roberts. And since the car disappeared, people have claimed to see a ghost of one of the girls wandering the bridge in a blue dress. Then on Christmas Day in 1964, two families were on their way to an apple orchard when their car spun out of control and crashed into the lake. I think three of the four adults and 6 of the 7 children drowned.
There was 9 people in the car?
There was 11. It was a station wagon. And then in 2012, an 11-year-old boy was hit by a jet ski while tubing. I think that's relevant because it was Usher's ex-wife's kid or something.
What?
I don't know. And then in June of the same year, 2 kids died in a boating collision, multiple other boating collisions, boat fires, a boat exploded while refueling on Mother's Day in 2021, shock drowning from the water being electrified from a broken lift cable, mysterious disappearances, that kind of thing. So yeah, pretty creepy. I mean, I know it's like, yeah, death happens, but like maybe not like a little old lake, but just like this random lake in Georgia to have that high of a body count seems kind of crazy, especially like given the history of it.
It seems like Hollywood could definitely make a series or movie out of it and be like based on historical events or.
Well, not based on, but Ozark. Some of Ozark was filmed there.
Oh. Yeah, but I'm saying like they could do something. They could build their own story around a haunted lake and then like tie it in at the beginning, like based on actual events or true stories.
I think that could be like a series.
Yeah.
More so than a movie.
Yeah.
But since 94 alone, there's been 200 deaths.
Damn.
Like.
Get it, fill that lake in.
And the fact that it's the primary source of supplying drinking water to Atlanta makes a lot of sense. There's like human remains just floating around down there. They said like divers would go down and like mistake like human remains for like dolls or some shit.
I don't like those things. Like little creepy fucking dolls. Get that out of here. I don't want that.
Well, they were humans.
I don't want that either. Neither of them.
I like that the series idea though. We could do that. What would you call that?
What's the name of the lake?
Lake Lanier?
Just call it Lanier.
Lanier. Yeah, that's good. What was Lake Placid about? A monster?
No, it was a giant fucking alligator. Or crocodile.
That's a monster.
One of the two. I've been there though, several times.
Where is it?
There's a lot of lakes. Upstate New York.
Okay. So which part of the 99% of New York is that in? Since upstate
it's
is
northeast
99%.
of where your dad is.
That's Canada. Oh, no.
Because the state of New York
So-
goes above where he is.
So that would be like Clearwater-ish. Northeast or northwest?
It's northeast. If you're looking at the state of New York on a map, it's northeast.
That
of
would be
where Dad is.
Orlando.
Yeah.
Orlando?
It's like that direction. Oh, there's a Lake Placid, Florida.
No, I'm saying northeast of Dad is Orlando.
Oh, when he lived in New York. Sorry. You know what I was fucking.
I knew what you were saying. Okay, northeast of. So further up
It's towards the border of Vermont.
Okay, I was thinking northwest. I'm like, yeah, that's definitely Canada.
How do you spell floral? Got it. Carl.
The first thing I thought is that's a question that someone that got a 24 on their ASVAB would ask.
Just want to make sure I got it. I did.
Floral.
Floral.
So speaking of Georgia,
Yeah.
did you ever hear about the couple in Georgia that was arrested for butt-chugging margaritas?
David. What kind of question is that? No, I haven't heard of the butt-chugging Georgia couple.
It's a legitimate one. So it was like a year ago. There was this couple at a Mexican restaurant, and I want to say Waycross, Georgia. Not that anybody knows where that is.
They don't even know where it is. They're butt-chugging margaritas.
That was butt-chugging margaritas in a booth. And there's a video of it.
Do you have this video?
It took a lot of work, but I'm going to send you this video. You don't see much. And I don't even, what is butt-chugging?
Drinking through your anus?
Okay. So this is just like the guys just like pouring a margarita down her ass crack and like ice luging it.
Oh, and so he's like drinking it from her butt. Like he's pouring it and drinking it from her ass as it drips down?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so they aren't actually
So watch.
butt chugging. Butt chugging would be like a beer bong, and then you shove the
so
mouthpiece into your butt.
So he has a funnel and he's like sticking it in her butt. Did you get it?
Hold on.
And it looks like he struggled. And obviously this will go in post.
A quiet evening at Rodeo Mexican restaurant in Waycross, Georgia. Families enjoying their fajitas, friends clinking margarita glasses. And then there's Joe and Mary, turning their booth into an episode of When Margaritas Attack. Joe, ever the innovator, decided that the best way to enjoy a margarita was by attempting to funnel it down Mary's back end. Unfortunately for Joe, the funnel wasn't cooperating. So, in true DIY fashion, he ditched the funnel and went straight for the pitcher acquiring method. Talk about bottoms up. Now, if you're wondering who thought this was a good idea, so were the other patrons who were left picking their jaws off the floor along with their chips and salsa. The highlight, Joe grinning.
Yeah. One of the comments in one of the threads I was looking at was like, so I guess it's not bottomless margaritas. The best part is they were arrested because the chick went to the police station wanting to press charges against whoever leaked the video, and the cops had no idea that the video existed or that it ever even happened. So I guess after they saw it, they were like, yeah, you can't do that. And they charged them with indecent exposure.
Yeah, absolutely.
So she tried to go press charges against someone else, and they were like, yeah, no.
Yeah. You dumb bitch.
And then apparently they couldn't find, or they couldn't, I guess they tried looking for the employee that like supplied the funnel. And yeah, and they had nothing on that. So yeah, I thought that was, yeah, I don't know. Georgia.
Bush.
Georgia Bush.
It's from that Lil Wayne song
Oh yeah, you're right.
about the
Another
levees
thing-
and the. Yeah.
It was dry, right? Drove my Chevy to the levee, but
Oh.
the levee was dry.
I thought you meant the bush was dry. Fire hazard.
Did she levee the bush? Oh, I feel like I've been talking a lot. Your turn.
Okay. I have some Harry Potter.
Where'd you get that?
From LaCroix.
You want to just do that while we're there?
Sure. I have a
Okay, my turn.
limited edition small batch LaCroix lemon jello.
Aged in bourbon barrel.
Right. All the way from Hayward, California.
Carry on my Hayward song. all I got.
Peace when you are gone.
Well, I think I have my highest score of all time.
Dang. Let's hear it.
Brewed and canned by Martin House Brewing Company out of Fort Worth, Texas.
Okay.
My favorite part about beers in Texas is
They're
it says
bigger.
made in Texas by Texans.
For sure.
It's called Outbreak, and it's a strawberry banana
Ugh.
sour
Ugh.
with lactose.
You lost me at banana.
Can's cool.
Cool can.
Do it.
Radioactive monkey.
Radioactive. Dare I?
There's no way anything with bananas a 10. It's gross.
Between 6 and 8. So in that case, I'll give it a 9.7.
Ooh-wee. Man, that'll make you slap your mama.
I'm upset it's 10% and upset it was only a 4-pack.
Well, the good news with that is you can just buy some more.
I gotta leave the house.
No, you don't. Oh, yeah. Because then if you Instacart it or whatever, oh, I can't find it. It's not
We don't
here.
have it. Is Pepsi okay?
Yeah. Here's a jar of pickles. They're sour. Thanks.
First
Dick.
they're sour.
They're
they're
sweet.
Okay. What you said you had what?
Why don't we do? I've had this in the archives for a while. I'm going to say a little mini sentence, like things to be blank or things that blank or whatever. And I already have an answer written down. I want to see if you can come up with a different answer than I put down. And if you come up with the same answer, you lose. You got to take a drink.
Okay, I think that pitch would be the whole short. So do you have?
David, I want you to not say the same thing I do.
Okay.
David, don't say the same thing I say.
Try not to say the same thing as me.
Try not to say the same thing as me. Try not to say the same thing as me. Try not to say the same thing as me.
And if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. I don't know if that's a good pitch or not because I have no idea what we're doing. I know what I'm doing, but I don't know what to expect.
All right, David. Something you get bullied for.
Bleached hair.
Ooh, okay. I put acne.
Okay.
Things that produce light.
Lights. A light bulb.
I said a flashlight. I'll give it to you.
Which has a light bulb.
A light bulb, yeah.
Okay.
Good. Yeah. Things better than sex.
NA.
Is that nah or not available?
No.
Or not associated or
Both of them. Things better than sex.
go back to like our dopamine.
Oh, meth. Per you, right?
Gambling while on meth. I put
Betting?
hitting a hole in one.
Okay. I was say betting that you can mow the lawn in under an hour while on meth.
Here's a good one. A Dallas Cowboy.
Michael Irvin.
Oh, I put Troy Aikman. We were close.
So I didn't speak what I thought because the first thing that popped in my head was a bandana, and that was Deion Sanders. But I said Michael Irvin.
Interesting. A chocolate bar.
Willy Wonka.
Wonka bar. Okay, I said Milky Way.
Only because I posted the Harry Potter thing where you said George is Willy Wonka.
A U.S. state that's often cold.
Pennsylvania.
I said Minnesota. Don't you know?
I do.
Yeah, you betcha. A superhero.
Superman.
I put Iron Man. Effective ways to dispose of a body.
Lake Lanier.
Okay. I put pigs or a pig farm.
Okay.
That's all I got.
You always do that. You always like your tone is like you're on a roll, and then you're like, yeah, that's it. Like I get so like you always stop like right when I'm like picking up speed and I'm like into it. You need to double up your not your content,
amount.
but like the examples of content.
The amount of okay.
Because I'm always like, just takes me a bit to get going. I was thinking we need to, not we need to because we can't, but I wish we could like record at like noon.
I know.
Like, not that my brain would be 100%, but it would be like 75 as opposed to like 40.
Agreed. Because I'm at the point where I'm like, one long 2 days, drove home, and then I got to open tomorrow. So I got to be up at like 4 a.m. Where if we did like,
I don't care about the next day. I'm talking about like the day of.
No. I know what you mean. Like if we did like Sundays at noon, because come football season,
that'd be sweet. But then it would be, we wouldn't be able to talk about anything relevant because it would be a week and a half before things came out. Because I can't.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
We could discuss offline.
Yeah.
I don't think we talk about too much. I mean, I just told you about a city that was drowned in the 50s and then butt chugging from a year ago. So
the way my day, like my brain works, after like 3 p.m., it's like a decline.
Yeah, same. And I still have another hour of work. So I'm like, should I even be paid for this?
Yeah. From like 10 to 2, I'm like prime time.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but that's not what I said.
Yeah. Like the bandana.
Yeah. You did good, kid.
See, I listen.
Yeah, that was, well, we talked about your threshold was more than like 90 seconds. So.
Yeah.
Would you rather have a horizontal butt crack or a vertical mouth?
Are my teeth the same?
I think they would also be rotated.
I'd rather shit
I don't
pancakes.
know. Dealer's choice, I guess.
Horizontal butt crack. Have a top cheek and bottom cheek.
Okay.
Because unless like I'm naked, I don't think you'd really know.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Would you rather never be able to orgasm or everything you eat is the most disgusting thing you've ever tasted?
I love both those things.
That's the point.
Eat. The eat thing.
You'd rather, yeah, okay. It's like you're sitting down to eat like your favorite meal and it's just like, it tastes like fucking manure.
Garbage. Like hot trash.
Yeah. Like dog shit that's been in the bucket in the backyard for 2 months.
Yeah. At that point, I might just like buy my own IV bags and just inject myself with what I need.
Yeah. Yeah. Or like
a
blend
feeding
everything
tube.
so you can just like chug it real quick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you rather have super speed but only backwards or be able to teleport but it's completely random and you have no say in where you go?
Teleport.
Yeah, you could teleport to one of those lynch mobs in Oscarville.
I mean, I could teleport
guess
to
you'd be on the right
BFE,
side of
but then
it.
I'd be like, oh, I'm going to go somewhere else now, and just do it until I find somewhere that I like.
Yeah, but you could potentially never end up back home or even close to home.
I'll just take a plane.
Okay. What if the first time you teleported, you left your wallet at home?
So that was my thought, was like, I'll just load myself up with like passport and like wallet and cash and like everything I need and just be like, all right, I'm just going to adventure the world today and just go.
Okay. And just pick up like odd jobs on the way.
I'd do it until I eventually made it into like the vaults of like Fort Knox and just get a few gold bars and then be like, all right, peace.
Okay. But you would be on camera, so you would constantly be being, well, I guess it wouldn't matter. You'd just be like,
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
Moving to Tibet. I don't know.
Would you rather have denim skin or live in a bubble?
Oh, live in a bubble. Bubble boy all day.
Really? You can't do anything.
Fucking Jake Gyllenhaal could.
How you going to have an orgasm?
My hand.
Touche.
I'll make a glory bubble hole. And just put your wiener in that.
I'll save the last one.
Okay. You got some birthdays?
Yeah, I thought you were doing whatever you were doing in between this and my little game thing. Want to play a game?
Yeah.
So this could potentially be longer, but I figured we would just do a test run and see how it goes.
Okay.
I want you to explain this image. Wrong answers only.
Got it. By wrong answer, you mean don't explain it well?
Well, odds are no matter what you say,
Just explain
it's
the
going to
image.
be wrong.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a ghost. It was a scary ghost.
I wrote down the one comment that I liked. It said, there was a ghost. This is the ectoplasm.
Yeah, that's it. This is it was a ghost. This is the ectoplasm. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's exactly Randy Marsh out in that trailer.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to test. I have I don't know if it's a subreddit or what, but I have something saved in one of my folders that's like explain this image poorly, basically.
Okay.
So I wanted to see if
Yeah, I'm there.
how well it took. Okay, cool.
It's a ghost.
It goes in the ectoplasm.
It's an ectoplasm.
I want you to tell me the first thing you think of when you hear these birthday people.
Okay.
Aaron Paul.
Bitch.
You never commented on that sound effect I added.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
Yeah,
This is my own private domicile.
and then what did I add today?
Oh, you know what I should have said? It's magnets, bitch. Oh. Anyways. What did you add today?
Yeah. I put another little sound bite in. Maybe you didn't make it that far.
No, I don't think I did.
Okay. I don't know if it was like a quote or I think we were singing.
Oh, there was one that was cracking me up was the Magoo.
Yeah. No, that was like a whole like clip insertion.
Yeah, that was
But
funny.
there was one that I just like same as the Jesse thing, just like overlaid it.
Okay.
Lyndon B. Johnson.
Just it made me think of two things. One, I was at work and like someone's initials on their receipt was L. Johnson, and I said to like one of the girls working, I was like, "Oh, do you think it's Lyndon?"
Today?
No, I was at work like a week or two ago, and she was like, "Who's Lyndon?" I was like, "Lyndon B." She's like, "Who's that?" I was like, "Lyndon B. Johnson." She's like, "I don't know who that is." And my other thought was Die Hard 2. 3. Die Hard 3. Sorry.
Go on.
When John McClane gets with the truck driver and he's asking about what number president was this, because he has to figure out the clue to figure out what bomb the school's in. He said, Lyndon B. Johnson. He's like, yeah, unless you know someone who knows the 37th president, or he says something like that. And he's like, Lyndon B. Johnson. Like, it's nonchalant, like some like redneck truck driver. Lyndon B. Johnson. Yeah. And they find out it's at Lyndon B. Johnson. Oh, that was good. And then they find out the bomb's at Lyndon B. Johnson Elementary School or whatever it is. Yeah.
So what's the first thing you thought of? Work?
Yeah.
Okay. Mace.
What's that song? He doesn't do Return of the Mac, does he? That's not Mace.
No. Mm-mm. You're thinking of Mark Morrison.
Oh, Welcome Back. Welcome Back. Welcome Back. Welcome back. Yeah. Okay.
Patrick J. Adams.
Grizzly Adams did have a beard.
That's disappointing, and you'll find out why. And the last one is Jim Tomei.
Oh, Indians.
Okay. Well,
Is he like an actor?
we'll get there. So for Aaron Paul, I put Breaking Bad.
Oh, that's who Patrick Adams is. Shit.
Lyndon Johnson, I put Told the Nation.
Yeah.
Remember the song? Mm-hmm. For Mace, I had the same exact reaction as you. I went, what's that song? Black.
Okay. Got it.
Patrick J. Adams, I put Suits.
Mm-hmm.
And Mr. Jimothy, I put Indians.
Nice. Not too bad.
Yeah. So kind of crazy in a way, I guess. in different ways. It's National Just Because Day.
Just cause.
It's National Tug of War Day. National Peach Day. Call back to the
Georgia.
the element that didn't make it. Well, yeah, there's that. I didn't even think of that one. Call back to the element last week that didn't make it in the thumbnail. It's World Rock Paper Scissors Day. It's Crab Soup Day.
Oh, that fucking sounds so good. Cream of crab, not Maryland crab. Get out of here.
Yeah. And it's World Lake Day.
The fuck? How bizarre. Wild. Was that Mario or Zelda?
Yeah, it was Mario because it's National Peach Day, so I figured
You're a real peach. They just put Home Improvement on Netflix. I'm very excited.
Did they?
All seasons. About to be my new.
I was going to say, all that. This is
It's about to be my new
all
bedtime
that.
show. Take me back to the 90s on my checkered couch. It was gross too. It was like Bears colors. It was like blackish, purplish with like orange stripes and checkers. Ugh.
A checkered couch?
Yeah.
You mean like a plaid couch?
Yeah, plaidish.
Okay.
Like a duck-billed plaidish push.
like plaidish.
A duck-billed plaidish push. Yeah.
Did you make any more shorts?
No, I've been not on the phone. Been doing stuff. But I will be.
Oh, before you read it, do you want to tell me the truck story?
Yeah, so I bought on the recommendation of one of the salesmen at Toyota when I bought my new truck, this brand and style of truck bed cover, which is a retractable truck bed cover. So it's
You said
kinda
Brandon?
like brand of.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a garage door basically where there's that unit all the way to the back of the bed, like below the window that houses the retractable part. So just think of it as a garage door that just rolls up into that. And you can open, close, lock it at any point. It has a lock on it, all that fun jazz. Like, sweet, I found one. Fits my Tundra. Perfect, cool. Ordered, shipped, got it. Set up an appointment. Guy's like, yeah, hour 30-ish, give or take. You know, if I can get two guys on it, maybe a little sooner. I was like, cool, no worries.
Two guys, one truck.
I'm going to go to Barnes & Noble because you don't have AC. He's like, that sounds like a good idea. We'll call you when it's ready. I was like, cool. That's when I edited that short and figured out. I only watched like half of that intro video, so I just need to keep watching that to learn more tips and tricks. But like 2 hours in, I was like, still hasn't called me. I'm just going to walk over there. And as I was walking over there, he called me. He's like, hey man, I don't think it's going to happen. I'm like, what do you mean? It's like, well, your power tailgate's really giving it issues. So I looked on reviews of this specific cover, and people with the power tailgate are having to return it, and it's not working for them either.
So do they have like a different model compatible with power tailgates?
They do.
You just
This
didn't
one
read.
said it worked.
Oh, it said it
it.
worked.
And he's like, we got the whole rail system on and every piece on, and it looked great, and we could get the tailgate shut. And then it just started every now and then it just started popping open, or it wouldn't sit flush, and the tailgate just wouldn't close all the way. And I don't want to just close it and be like, here it is, you're good, and send you on your way, and you're down the highway and it flies open or something rips off or this and this. And I'm like, well, thank you for that. That's kind of frustrating. He's like, yeah, I mean, you know, we tried. I mean, I had 3 of us trying to get it to fit and work and all this. And I'm like, well, kind of is what it is at this point. What I do? He's like, oh, nothing. Don't worry about it. I was like, what? You had 3 guys for 2 hours of labor. You're not going to charge me a dime? He's like, nah, we'll package it up the best we can for you. And I was like, all right, cool. So went to Amazon return, did that, got the shipping label, ran over to the UPS store, walked in and was like, hey, here for a Amazon return. He's like, where is it? I was like, well, it's 125 pounds. You got an extra pair of hands.
You got more of you.
So 2 of them came out to help me lift it in, you know, emailed them over the shipping label. They're like, charged me like $7 because they had to like retape it. The box was ripped open and all that. And I was like, all right, cool. Have a good day.
Wait, so you got it on Amazon? Mm-hmm. Okay. I thought you got it on like some auto parts store, and that return shipping was going to fall on you.
Ah, gotcha. No, this was an Amazon purchase. So then I went, well, I'm just going to keep it simple and not complicate things with these retractable this and that. And maybe it'll fit, even though it says it will and it doesn't and that. So I just went to Toyota's website, got like an OEM trifold thingy ding, and that's in the mail now. And I'm just going to put that on myself and call it a day.
I like it.
Yep. Fucking frustrating. It's always something.
Yeah, I was telling you that about similar. I don't know, I said something like, I also have a story. I was at work last week, the week before, and Kayla texts me, and she's like, my tire's flat or something like that. And then she texted me again and was like, or she was like, tire's flat, I hit a pothole. And then texted me like a minute later and was like, nope, tire's shredded. And I was like, what the fuck? So I ordered her a new tire after some research, because I was like, this thing's like, she never goes anywhere. She just got it. And Google told me that because typically you replace both tires, like each side of the tire. Mm-hmm. But it said if tread is like 70% or greater, you can get away with just one. And I was like, all right, cool. So I just bought one. And then she took it to Firestone and was there for like, and there's like nothing. It's like Firestone, and then there's like a salon or a spa or something next to it. And then across the street, there's like a chiropractor or some shit. Okay. And it was like 1,000,000 fucking degrees out. And she was like, I'm just going to walk around with Zoe. And I'm like, okay. And she's like, going back to the store, there's nothing here. And for like an hour and a half. And then they're like, yeah, we can't put the tire on. Your rim's bent. Oh, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, how hard did you hit this fucking pothole? Yeah. And dude, I looked at it too late now. I can put it in post. It's fucking bent.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. So I was like, I looked on eBay, and they had a wheel for like $200, and I was like, I get it, but
like same style, the OEM.
Yeah, because I was like, well, call the dealer, and she called the dealer, and they were like, yeah, $875, and I was like, maybe call insurance to see what your deductible is, and that was probably like, I don't know, $1,500 or something, and I was like, well, I don't want to buy this wheel that's probably like just enough off black that you're going to be like, oh, that's a completely different fucking wheel because it's not OEM. So I was like, all right, well, try to get it fit, because I've bent wheels in the past and had them like fixed. So she took it to a place today after life and got it fixed, got the tire put on.
Nice.
Made it home. I pulled in the driveway, and it wasn't flat, because I've also had that too. Like, they fixed the wheel, but it's
and
like,
you get home and it's like,
it's like leaking. It's just not, yeah. So, and then also buying a new wheel would have meant having to buy a new sensor, and it's not the TPMS. It's like something else. I don't know what it's for or what it does, but it's like this like gigantic ass cable that connects to the car to monitor something. And I was like, I don't even want to know how much that is. So, but yeah, it's fixed. It seemed like a similar ordeal of waiting 2 hours for them to be like, no, I can't do it. Sorry.
Yeah. Just a fucking waste of part of the day. Yeah. That was the most frustrating part. It was like,
and cool, 100-degree weather.
Like my one day off this week, and I just spent my whole morning doing nothing.
Yeah.
Well, I made it short. But
yeah. Now you just got to make more.
Yeah.
You got to keep on keeping on.
Keep on trucking.
Because daddy's struggling with all the load.
Ooh, no homo.
No homo. Yeah. So this week, your Ask Reddit is,
if you won the lottery, David, what's the first thing you'd do?
You know what? I copped out because I didn't feel like thinking / didn't have time to think. And I said, you know what? I can't say I wouldn't do that. And did I ever tell you what Tally said he would do?
No.
Okay, well, I'm going to go with that. And that's like go to Mexico and like sell fruit off the back of a truck.
Okay. I would not do that.
I probably wouldn't either, but
just saying.
Don't knock it until you try it? ?
Just saying, I would not do that. I think my first thing I would do, honestly, is call my financial advisor. And then
do that before you bought the truck, huh?
And then I'd start doing things. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No,
I thought you said you didn't.
Yeah, we got it figured out.
Oh, yeah, you got it figured out.
Yeah. We're Gucci.
Okay.
But then after that, I don't know, retire in the mountains somewhere.
Yeah.
On my, what do we call it? On my compound.
Yep.
All right, a few answers I got are Hire a lawyer.
Why though?
Yeah. What's a lawyer going to do?
Yeah. Take half of it probably.
Yeah. Go out for dinner. I'm sure as hell not cooking. that's
Amen. Amen.
That's pretty good. Ask myself how that would be possible as I don't play the lottery. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Let's see. Get up to 750K with figures, 100% online home equity line of credit, fast funding, easy process. No need to leave home.
Yeah, just because you have the money to do something stupid doesn't mean you
that's
should.
a promoted thing from.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say home equity line of credit isn't good.
So pay off family
when you
debts.
get your Ask Reddit, you just pull up the thread and then just read.
Yeah.
Oh. I go through beforehand and I pull the funniest comments I see.
Because they always list them in typically the most popular ones. Pay off family
popular
debts.
doesn't equal funny.
Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
But who's the loser?
I don't know. I guess they're
Just like your bestie?
somebody.
Or you
Two
picking up
chicks
like
at
your
the same
worst
time.
enemy? Oh, with a cup.
Oh, what in a box?
Oh, in a cup.
Cry, shut the fuck up about it, go into stealth mode, hire a good attorney to optimize your taxable event and winnings. Lawyer for the taxes. I got my advisor.
Just
He'd figure it out.
lie.
Buy a house, shit my pants, not telling
Buy new
anyone.
pants.
So most people aren't doing anything but not telling people. Get a few burner phones, delete social media, freak the fuck out, stand in front of a mirror and masturbate because it's the last time I'm doing it myself.
See how far it took you to scroll down to get to that one?
Y'all people stupid. I go order some food and drink and buy that dumb shit I always wanted. Not crazy dumb, like 5,000 limit. Then next day worry about lawyers and that stuff. Got to be Peter Pan, not Captain Hook every now and then, especially if you win the money. Got to be Peter Pan, not Captain Cook or Captain Hook every now and then. I like that. That's a good line.
I like that. I like your accidental Captain Cook because that was Jesse, right?
Yeah. Pay my loans, hookers and cocaine, quit my job, take the money and run, change my phone number.
Why? No, half that shit doesn't make sense. Change your phone number. Why?
Right.
Because if you already didn't tell anyone.
Buy a new ticket with the whole $2 I won.
Yeah. I guess you didn't specify an amount.
That's right. I didn't.
So what'd you do with your 500?
It's sitting over there.
Still on a piece of cardstock?
No, I cashed it.
Okay.
I'm just going to go to the ATM and put that cash into my checking account.
Is that what your advisor said to do?
I'll just use it for, let's see, I could pay off phone, car insurance, Spectrum, and probably a little bit of FPL in there with it. Yeah.
You got to be careful with those financial advisors because I'm pretty sure 98% of them say to buy NVIDIA and I'm down $38.
No, he's a good one. He's a good one.
Is he Jewish?
No.
Ain't that great.
No, he's our age.
Oh, he definitely ain't that great.
He's very
He probably
like
buys Bitcoin and shit.
like his biggest thing is like he likes to like help younger people and like.
Isn't that what they all should do?
Well, that's what I told him. I was like, I don't think you're like typical financial advisors. Like you're actually trying to help and make the right decisions in this and like not act like you know everything about money and like everything you say is true. And he's like, I don't. And most do that. They try to throw smoke and mirrors at you. And I'm just here to help you get through life. And I'm like, cool, man.
That's the biggest mistake anyone can make is thinking that someone they go to for something knows everything.
Yep. Correct. Plus, if Mom and Jamie trust him, they wouldn't stick around with somebody that they're like, nah, fuck this guy.
Yeah. Well, how long have they been with him? If he's our age, they've had
10 years.
Who'd they have before that?
I have no idea.
Some Jewish guy.
Yeah. Peter Schwartz. Right?
What happened to him? Holocaust.
All right. What you got this week?
It Holocaust him too much to pay that guy.
That's right.
So this week, my Ask Reddit is what internet slang has always annoyed you?
People that say GIF or like vlog.
So hold up, couple things.
Uh-huh.
A, I think I've heard you say GIF.
Never. Maybe
Okay,
if it's
maybe
the peanut butter.
Maybe it's my wife. And B, would you consider that internet slang?
Yeah.
How? Because if you're reading it on the internet, you're just pronouncing it how you pronounce it in your head.
Oh, you mean like a term?
Just
then I
like
don't
something
have an
you
answer.
Okay. So I think mine would be like AF
Oh, I see what you
for
mean.
like as fuck. And I think the reason behind that is that like started becoming popular, or at least I started seeing it like shortly after I joined the Air Force. So I was used to seeing AF as Air Force, and I was like, AF, what? Like, what do you mean
You're drunk
bored?
Air Force? What?
Yeah, you're bored Air Force. Like, what the fuck?
It's weird.
All right, let me see if I can inspire you.
Okay.
I have putting not or POV in front of a normal statement for no fucking reason.
Okay.
Like POV me waking up in the Bahamas. Like, okay. Tell me you're blank without telling me you're blank.
Oh, yeah, I don't like that.
I want to preface this with I use probably 90% of these.
Okay. Okay.
Not the first one, definitely the second one.
Definitely
I say
the
that out
second one.
loud.
Yeah.
Unalive.
Donut operator says that a lot. Says
Say that.
unalived.
Say that again.
Donut
Who
operator.
delivers your? Is that the guy that? Do you guys sell donuts up there?
He's a YouTuber who posts a lot of like police shootings, like ex-cop
Okay.
kind of guy.
So at face value, you're like WTF, mate. But in reading some of the comments, that makes sense because one of the dudes said that I guess people do that because like
yeah.
like triggers the algorithm.
Yeah. So he'll say like, and the police unalived him. I'm like, okay. And like every time there's gunshots in his videos, he puts like squeaky noises or like ducks quacking, like whack, 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 whack. Yeah.
When people say I'm obsessed when talking about like something so minimal in their life, like I know you're not obsessed with a vegetable peeler.
I'm so obsessed with this life hack. I said obsessed. I'm so obsessed with this life hack, and it's them like folding their shirt a different way. And I'm like, okay, cool.
The next one is life hack. For fuck's sake, it's advice. Unless you're rerouting your kidneys to piss better, it's not a life hack.
That's
Cunts.
right. Exactly right.
Replying only with this.
Oh, yeah.
I hate when people post a question and write and go. Like people have nothing better to do than drop everything and answer. This dude said, kind of like internet, do your thing.
Yeah.
Call back to our foreshadow earlier. Low key. I low key know a few people who low key insert that word into every sentence, and I low key hate it because it low key has no meaning aside from I low key repeat any buzzword I hear.
Right. Very true.
Am I the only one? No, you're not. You're not special. Say it louder for the people in the back and make it make sense.
Make it make sense. I hate that.
I'm guilty of both of those. Post a question followed by, I'll wait. Yeah, no shit, you'll wait. You asked the question, genius.
Yeah.
Another one that we're all guilty of, I feel like, is
Yeah,
which I didn't know was like slang, but like that's like every other sentence for me.
Yeah.
But it's not like I say that out loud, right? You do?
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Finna.
Ew.
Dude said, I fucking hate this term. That's not really internet though, I guess.
No.
Although if you look at your keyboard, I don't know if I told you, I'm convinced that finna, someone tried to write gonna, like look at your keyboard and fucked up.
Yep.
And last one I have is Hawktua.
Yeah, I got to change my fantasy football name from last year, which is AJ Hawktua, because now it's not relevant.
Remember I said to remind me of this outro that you didn't remind me?
Yeah, go ahead.
So when I posted these Harry Potter shorts of yours, I came across a comment you had made in one of the videos.
Okay.
And it was, we were talking about like Felix Felicis or something. Oh, when you were saying that it was like, no, what did you say? You said Aberforth gave them all, or gave Harry like Felix Felicis before the Battle of Hogwarts or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that? And I was like, like, why didn't he give everyone Felix
Right.
Felicis and they just take shots?
Yeah.
And do you remember what you said when I said that?
Little John in there or something. Shot.
You're like, that's what we should do. We should make like a video of like
Everybody.
Harry, Ron, and Hermione just like dancing, taking shots.
I hope you have that song playing.
So for the last 3 days, I've been periodically digging at multiple.
Does it have Little John shots song playing? That's all I care about.
AI images here and then taking those images to like image to video generators and doing this and doing that.
Yeah, but does it have the song?
And I have a video.
Yeah, but does it have the song, David? I think your not answer is the answer of yes.
Or maybe I just don't want to disappoint you that bad.
It doesn't have. Yeah, it's easy to add after. Like if you just post as a video, just add that song as the music to it.
Make sure you turn your volume up and we'll watch it together.
Should I put on the song Shots in the background?
No, just play it first. See how you like it.
Everybody is on. Shots, 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 shots. Everybody. Shots, 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 shots. Everybody. Let me see you do it. The ladies love us when we pour shots. They need an excuse to we can get crunk. How about you? Bottoms up. Let's go round 2. Shots, 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 shots. Everybody. Shots, 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 shots. Everybody. You ain't getting drunk.
Yeah, you got to post that.
I wish you knew the amount of effort that went into that.
Or like
and
before
the
Battle of
amount of
Hogwarts.
anxiety to like try to add the right effects and transitions and all that.
No, it's great. Just got to give it the right title. Like pre-Battle of Hogwarts, everyone, or like Liquid Luck is available for all before the Battle of Hogwarts, or I don't know, something.
Or like when the liquid luck hits.
Yeah, when Liquid Luck is unlimited, or I don't know, something like that.
Bottomless Felicis.
Oh yeah, that's good. When the bar offers bottomless Felicis.
Two for one Felicis. Yeah. Sounds an awful lot like feces.
Like duty,
Yeah.
like poo poo.
Speaking of poo-poo, you know who Felix Felicis wouldn't help get laid?
Sports kids. Cause they're fucking loser ass bitches no one likes, and they smell like Doritos and dirty cheese. They look like monsters under your bed because they're down there jerking their little micro penises. Doo, doo.
That's all, folks.
Gotta get you. Me and Andy been bonding over the Zen bond.
Better than bonding over BBCs.
Have we done that before?
You and your tattoo artist did.
Oh yeah. No, it was the other guy. It was the owner of the shop.
Yeah. Did you just get that?
Yeah, she told me to send you that video of her.
Oh, do I need to watch it now?
Sure.
What'd you say?
That's cute.
It's
So you're going to have a redheaded stepchild.
I never thought of
How does that
that.
make you feel? Yeah.